Yo, mic check 1 2. Yo, what up, world? Yo, what up, world? Welcome to the LP. It's called self-medication. Think that about says it all. This is self-medication, a way of licking your wounds. Stand strong even when your heart is splitting in two. You're the doctor, the patient, the surgeon, and the medicine. You're the vitamins, the minerals, and even the sedative. And when it's hard to sleep, pray to God for a dream. His reality was so harsh, most cats couldn't believe. So he keeps it bottled up, walks around ready to bust. But if he keeps it in his heart would probably erupt. So right now, his outlet is unhealthy. Has a shirt that reads, fuck you, but should read, help me. He's angry and confused, and that's a lethal combination in the line of fire. But his hands are barely shaking, not scared of Satan or the scary stories of hell. No doubt by 19 he was confined to a cell, and for the next 6 months he was property of the state, and jotted a cappella so sloppily as he had to wait. His prayer was answered with the dream that he could be great. His brother sent him a letter stating he was missing his face, and no one in this world could ever replace him. And for the first time in years, tears fell from his face. The letter told him keep his head up and come home soon. They could go and shoot hoops if he was home by June or maybe July. He froze and fell to his knees from the pressure, a look in pain in the eyes, and through a 6-inch window he would gaze at the stars, using moonlight and a pencil while constructing his bars. And when he got home, his friends thought he was from Mars, but he understood how making a change was hard. And for a moment he almost had a change of heart and went back to his old ways. Good thing this kid was smart. He thought it would be smart to go back home. He could eat and relieve some stress from his backbone. He was 20 years old, no job, no education, no fear, no luck, no money, no hesitation. And one night walking the street ran into a childhood friend of his that started making beats. So he got himself a job and got himself a place. Started to make tapes after him and his brother would lift weights. For the first time in his life he started to feel passion. It's been 8 years and guess must open your eyes. Self-education, you must eat to survive. Self-preservation, you gotta do for you and the next generation. This is my self-medication. You must open your eyes. Self-education, you must eat to survive. Self-preservation, you gotta do for you and the next generation. This is my self-medication. One, two, one, two. You know I'm as live as it gets. You know how I do it. What up, weirdo?
Trust me, I'm as live as it gets.
You can try to resist. I'm a sick son of a bitch. Whoever's in the crowd, I make each one of you flip. My pen is my gun, my 16s are my clips. Put you through the jaws of life, grind you to bitch, the vinyl will skip. And I can promise you this, I need my beats bass heavy with dominant kicks, samples so melodic with an impossible flip. Keep it hardcore, you know the methodical gift. Call me the prodigal one with the throne on top of the sun. I'm a general in a battle that's gotta be won. Not a soldier who's getting paid for popping his gun. A revolutionary MC who's stopping for none. We all know it's gonna hurt, it just gotta be done. There's no matrix, we're not gonna get saved by the one. Until that day, I'll be steady saving my crumbs, ready and willing, and waiting for that day when it comes. Yeah, yo, you can try to resist. My name is WindchILL, I got the mic in my grip. Yo, and you can try to resist. My name is WindchILL.
Trust me, I'm as live as it gets.
Yo, you can try to resist. My name is WindchILL, I got the mic in my grip. Yo, and you can try to resist. My name is WindchILL.
Trust me, I'm as live as it gets.
You can try to resist, but I'm on a mission. The piece that was missing, they can't stand the heat in the kitchen. I speak with conviction. With every word that I'm speaking, observe what I'm preaching. Listen up, you can learn from the deacon. Yo, and I don't want to stir for the weekend. I'm writing a classic, using my brain and writing with passion, fighting the fascists with a mic and a DJ, fighting for 3 days, and every time I write it's a heat. And I never fall for the deception. I offer the lesson, but you still seek the cross for direction. What you know about nuclear weapons and how often they're tested? You know how many civil liberties we lost for protection without our discretion. They aborted the Bill of Rights, and domination of the entire world is now in sight. Open up your eyes so you can see these atrocities right now. I wanna see some proof of democracy. Yo, you can try to resist. My name is WindchILL. I got the mic in my grip. Yo, and you can try to resist. My name is WindchILL.
Trust me, I'm as live as it gets.
Yo, you can try to resist. My name is WindchILL. I got the mic in my grip. Yo, and you can try to resist. My name is WindchILL.
Trust me, I'm as live as it
You
gets.
can try to resist. I'm as live as it gets. I'm hooked on raw. My drip nose is fine in a fit. Now I don't want you to think that my mind's in a ditch. We lay down ideas while inkwells designing the prints. Pluto and eloquence is refining the pitch. Apollo is a gifted man, really finding his niche. Guard glass and that's final. Using Serato design to turn MP3s to wax and scratch vinyl. Flash photos, capture this moment in a still frame. The odds of me against the world, and yes I'm still game. The stress still came, although it wasn't invited. Pulling me to and fro, and then the flame was ignited. Now I'm here with you, where the pain is recited. A stage and a microphone can always get me excited. I demand that you mention my name with the righteous. Respect mine, I dedicate this to my writers. Yeah, open up your eyes. My name is WindchILL. Now I'm here with you. I'm as live as it gets. Open up your eyes. My name is WindchILL. I'm as live as it gets. WindchILL.
Trust me, I'm as live as it gets. Live as it gets. Live as it gets.
Yo, give it my all, down to my last drop. Give it my all, loving this hip hop. Give it my all, with my back against the wall. Give it my all, when I'm ready to fall. I'm up at 5:30, the alarm clock's ringing. Time to get a shower, get dressed and make a living. Cause nobody else is paying my bills. Looking for the stage of my life, and I'm ready to build a solid foundation. Started to get ahead of myself, but looked inside and found patience. Fighting a war with my ambition. If George Bush is Christian, I'm losing my religion. Don't listen to the lies, stop and read the signs. Pick up a book, it might free your mind from the confines of the prison inside. Some people suppress anger, but I'm living with mine. All mixed up inside and don't know where to begin. Feeling like Anthony Peterson under the bridge. In times like this, you gotta be strong. Give it your all and try to move on. Move on. Give it my all, down to my last track. Give it my all, loving this hip hop. Give it my all, with my back against the wall. Give it my all, when I'm ready to fall. Give it my all, down to my last track. Give it my all, loving this hip hop. Give it my all, with my back against the wall. Give it my all, when I'm ready to fall. Is this a dream? Is this a life I should lead? Is this the path for me? If so, then when do I leave? And if so, then how do I know? Without music in my soul, how do I grow? I reach down into my soul and try to be a better person, be a better friend, and try to write better verses for the people, so we can one day elevate to a peak of unreachable heights. Now I'm speaking through mics. I'm not perfect, but neither was Christ. I'm not selling my soul, I'm not selling my life. Intelligent type, go with words better with diction, and beats the whack, send them to a gentle submission. I'm hoping you listen, my tongue has no restriction. Kinda scientific like the spark from friction. This is a way of life, sorta like a religion. Slowly but surely all my visions come to fruition. Give it my all, down to my last track. Give it my all, loving this hip hop. Give it my all, with my back against the wall. Give it my all, when I'm ready to fall. Give it my all, down to my last track. Give it my all, loving this hip hop. Give it my all, with my back against the wall. Give it my all, when I'm ready to fall.
The end.
I am what I am now because back in the day I took nothing for granted. Yeah, I heard what you had to say, but still I'm causing havoc, an addict for getting play. I have memories of hip-hop when it was lovely. Lucky for me, I got to see the corners beatbox for windmills, frozen still popping locks. Apollo lit and WindchILL, we been ill since Big Papa dropped. Bumping Papa Johnny's a X with no bills, so we could chill and cop a lot. Like God, I miss it, reminiscing, wishing that the glory days went so far away and distant. Listen, if it troubles you, the early 90s, payphones, pages, and double chew. I swear my love it grew through the tougher times. I've come to find that know-it-alls do nothing. Here's something that you never knew. I have nothing left to prove. I'm here for keeps. Best believe I'll never move.
Down to my last track, give it my all. Loving this hip hop, give it my all. With my back against the wall, give it my all. When I'm ready to fall, give it my all. Down to my last track, give it my all. Loving this hip hop, give it my all. With my back against the wall, give it my all. When I'm ready to fall. Ease up and try to relax. You gotta find a way to counterattack. You gotta close your eyes and just breathe. Best believe I got my life on track. Ease up and try to relax. You gotta find a way to counterattack. You gotta close your eyes and just breathe. Best believe I got my life on track. Now I wanted to make a point so everybody could relate. You know you lying if you say that you was never late. Don't get down on yourself, it's just a mistake. You just dealing with the problems all up in your face. Every day it's something different. Get ready for the curve. I'm late for work and yes, I'm already smoking herb. It's 6 in the morning and my vision is a blur. Brain working but my tongue's not ready for the words. You all know that feeling. I just wanna sleep. You hit the snooze button wishing time could just freeze. Fell back into a dream but I gotta get up. No time to feel sorry for myself or down on my luck. I'm just another victim of the daily grind. Reality slaps me in the face every day around 9. And every time I grit my teeth and try to change it. If it's too late, I really did try to make it. Yo, ease up and try to relax. You gotta find a way to counterattack. You gotta close your eyes and just breathe. Best believe I got my life on track. Ease up and try to relax. You gotta find a way to counterattack. You gotta close your eyes and just breathe. Best believe I got my life on track. The clock is always running, there's nothing you can do. Should I probably be late to my very own funeral? Now that's like being late on your first day of work. It was very late at night when I started this verse. Being late is a reflection of your character. Either you don't give a shit or you just an amateur. Cause everybody knows being late is a waste of time. Time is money, so please don't waste my time. Time and time again, we keep rocking the spot. You say I'm late but I'm not going by the time on your watch. Now sometimes being late does get serious, like the rent or your girl being late on a period. Feeling delirious, hours flying by me so fast. Where did the days go? Blink your eyes and they pass. I get a grasp on my life and try to change it. If it's too late, I really did try to make it. Yo. Ease up and try to relax. You gotta find a way to counterattack. You gotta close your eyes and just breathe. Best believe I got my life on track. Ease up and try to relax. You gotta find a way to counterattack. You gotta close your eyes and just breathe. Best believe I got my life on track. Yo, I remember the past like it was yesterday. Anyway, moving on to when the pen and pad became my recipe. Mom would tell me to let it be, but instead of killing it, I let it breathe. If she could only see, I couldn't kill it. If I killed it, it would be like killing me. Insanity is one thing that I really need in my life. I always feel such at peace when I write, sweating out this verse in the heat of the night. I know it's right, but most people believe it is wrong. See, I gasp for breath, but I breathe through a song. See, we all a part of God, the spirit lives inside of us. We're living in hell, somehow we gotta rise above the madness, the misery, the rain. Then you take your last breath, relieving you of pain. Wish you could've stayed a few more days. When I close my eyes, I still remember your face.
I remember climbing up the branches, advancing to the treetops, staring at the sun through the leaves until the breeze stops. Wrestling with friends, hit them with some knee drops and put a rubber sling between sticks and squeeze shots at my neighbor's house. Cause I knew that he was lying, he would beat his kids I couldn't see but always heard him crying. Like, picture me as I'm stepping to this man, young ass, kick a softball weapon in my hand, huh? It's kinda funny reminiscing on those days. The disappearing of my innocence is on a milk crate, man, I miss it. And if it was a woman, I would kiss it and let her know she's always welcome in my life to visit anytime. And even though my present keeps me bound, a simple walk inside the woods is good for when I'm feeling down. And if I gotta leave, you'll find me in the forest, wrestling my memories, protected by my fortress.
Watching Nickelodeon, cooking going in, no punch job. But first, man, I gotta get the code again. Wore the shirt, bored at church. I snorted first till the preacher grips on the podium. Back now, sat down with some hash browns, dipped in some ketchup and mixed in the sodium. Hair on pubes, I stare with boobs, I glare at you. Then I'm just quick, just to grope at them. Back in high school, you said I was a weird fuck. Now look at ya, pregnant with a beer gut, sheer luck. I guess it is what it is, but we can't all smell things. Yelled out at cheers, plus we got stories of the rags to riches, but we're still all rags to rags. That's suspicious if you ask me, since we love to brag and brag, as the present is the future and the past is the past.
I can remember when playtime would never end. No one's toys could have imagined a better friend. We quick fast click past the weathermen. War updates and stock tips, you can guess again. My feather pen's how I reminisce from my genesis. Up through every chapter of the exodus I'm on. Life's like a time bomb ticking, so I live in my daydreams. Of mine gone fishing in another state, another place and time, where I can illustrate the memories and trace the lines beginning to blur, bringing them back to life. Like God's son giving the ultimate sacrifice, it's reborn. A moment once frozen thawed, so it's much thanks we owe to God. Below the sod, I write deep so to honor the past and to remember what my fathers have asked of me.
They called her a young kid, but she knew she was an old soul. Parents couldn't grasp the hip-hop and push rock and roll. She looked through the sex, drugs, and cage dancers and soaked up the poetry of Atmosphere and Sage Francis. She wanted straight answers, and if Cat had 9 lives, she knew she was down to one of her last chances. Typical kid, loved walking in the rain. She longed for someone to love, they could talk about the pain. Seasons change, and many days have passed by since a single tear has fell out of Cat's eye. She feels numb to the pain in the world she's living in. One more day in Radcliffe, Kentucky, and she's giving in. And in the midst of her going ballistic, she refuses just to become another statistic. Don't get it twisted. She is nothing but a dreamer, Miss Hurricane, but her name is Katrina. Katrina. They called her a young kid. In a lot of ways they were right. She always pointed the finger when it came down to a fight. Out of mind to Cat meant being out of sight. Just a quick fix concealed by the black and night. She wasn't acting right. At authority she's lashing out. Hasn't found a healthy way of venting the passion out. The skeletons in her closet really harass her now, and still she shows no signs of backing down. And then the negativity came to pass. She had an epiphany one day while laying in the grass. The last shall be first, and the first shall be last. And the worst day can be cured with just a simple laugh. The day was overcast, a simple shade of gray. She watched the sun fall behind the mountains and fade away. She made her way back home, reborn a believer, and she goes by the name of Katrina. Katrina. They called her a young kid, but she knew she was an old soul. Heartbroken, feet hurting from walking the long road. Reversed and detached, her emotions have grown cold. Unpredictable, in touch with the unknown. Loyal and honest. Yo, your typical Aquarius fell in love with hip-hop. No other feeling could compare to this. It gave her something to believe in, not to mention a smile on her face, and I wish you could have seen it. Smooth and angelic face constructed by the heavens, stayed inventive while she would study every sentence. Intelligent, but not afraid to be sympathetic. In a synthetic world where no one is empathetic, she digs deeper in her soul than ever before. Even with the broken umbrella, she can weather the storm. She plays the role of the student and the teacher, a dreamer reading between the lines. Her name is Katrina. Katrina.
Ever seen the family at work? Introduce myself, it all real. The mic is my weapon. To hit these MCs who couldn't spell respect. I'm ahead of my time. I don't do this for money, I just do it because. What more I need to say?
Yo, I know that life has a way of smacking you to the asphalt. Don't blame others for your mistakes, it's your own dumb asphalt. I'm in control and the only answer to me. In the world today, music is my only chance to be free. The globe's infected with imperialism. Mortal men play gods, control the people with materialism. At any cost, we must get the people back in control, cause they found a way to put a wiretap on your soul. Hypnotized by the television while they modify the weather. A lot have died, if we're gonna survive, we gotta strive for better. I can get live whenever, whether it's a stage or a CD, transmitting live via radio and TV. Recognize the revolution is here. Don't respond or react, cause their only weapon is fear. Right now is the right time, that's why I chose the right rhymes. It was my best chance to enlighten and reach like mine.
Have you ever seen the family at work?
WindchILL, WindchILL.
Introduce myself, it all real. Rap, hip-hop, the mic is my weapon. To hit these MCs who couldn't spell respect. I'm ahead of my time, I'm ahead of my time. Run it back like a replay.
I don't do this for money, I just do it because.
What more I need? I'ma show you.
Life is well known for teaching you lessons in a harsh way. Open up your eyes and realize you're standing in harm's way. All day I watch planes spray chemical trails, but if I get caught inhaling chemicals, they send me to jail. The shoe don't fit, so I refuse to even try it on. Try to right my wrongs, the time is coming, the time is gone. I fought all night, thank God I found the dawn. I always wondered why before the storm it always sounds so calm. It's coming, it's just moving in silence. I hate to say it, it's support the warriors, supporting the violence. Cause see, even I'm on the fence. The US military owns a few of my good friends. Even they want the violence to end. So where do we go from here? They wipe out a city, then relax over a cigarette and beer. Accustomed to death and desensitized to fear. You need to wake up and realize the last days are here.
Have you ever seen the family at work?
WindchILL, WindchILL.
Introduce myself, it all real. Rap, hip-hop, the mic is my weapon. To hit these MCs who couldn't spell respect. I'm ahead of my time, I'm ahead of my time. Run it back like a replay.
I don't do this for money, I just do it because.
What more I need? I'ma show you.
Life is too hard, and most seem to quit and back down. With my lessons, I'm decompressing every time I write my raps down. Since an adolescent, when I started laying tracks down on a 4-track recorder till now, and how the tracks pound. You ask me, I could always see this as my occupation. You must fight through the weeds and the people that block your patience. You can try and take my freedom, but can't stop my spirit. The people are talking, question is, will you stop to hear it? You can fear it or fight it, love it or hate it, need it or want it. Either way, man, you stuck in the matrix. You can see it, smell it, feel it, touch it, and taste it. The system is corrupt. You either reject or embrace it. Back to the basics. If you wanna survive, living off beautiful Mother Earth and praying to the skies, can't you see the simple times are stuck in my mind? You can strip away my rights, but the sun still shines.
My family, my people, put 2 hands up in the air like this. Everybody,
Put your motherfucking hands, put your motherfucking hands up. Put your motherfucking hands, put your motherfucking hands up. Put your motherfucking hands, put your motherfucking hands, put your motherfucking hands.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, yo. Yo, and if you're with me tonight, keep your hands up, take control of your life. Keep your hands up if you feeling alright. Keep your hands up if you joining the fight, alright, yeah. And if you're with me tonight, keep your hands up, take control of your life. Keep your hands up if you feeling alright. Keep your hands up if you joining the fight. Peep the rage and how I jotted on the page, man. Ripping mics and writing verses like I was a cage man. Acting my age, easily spot a fake man. They won't look you in your face, fam. Talking that king shit. Well, I guess I am an ace, man. Never thought that bling would have you feeling out of place, huh? Let me guess, you bust your gun and call the case, man. My pen is dipped in resin, every single verse is lace, fam. Yo, with a bare minimum of 8 grams, smelling like herb, guaranteed to make the place jam. And my DJ is digging in the crates with hand skills from outer space. Verbally bust your lip, now how that tastes, man. From the underground, we know the earthquake land. Your shit is getting sloppy, try and hit the brakes. Hard work and dedication is all it takes. Yeah, yo, and if you're with me tonight, keep your hands up, take control of your life. Keep your hands up if you feeling alright. Keep your hands up if you joining the fight, alright, yeah. And if you're with me tonight, keep your hands up, take control of your life. Keep your hands up if you feeling alright. Keep your hands up if you joining the fight. Flip the page, I still listen to tapes, man. Make it in the studio, then take it to the stage, fam. Passion for days, easily I'm a brave man. And my fam got the same game plan. Yo, I need my space, I've been rocking since a tape jam. 12 years old, sitting on chrome with Master Ace, man. What? You wanna go back in the day when every last MC had something to say? Hey, no need to go back in the day, man. Open up your eyes, I'm right in front of your face, damn. Doing what I can to be a sane man. Born to remain in this game, burning in flames, man. Felt restrained like I was living with chain hands. I was just too young, afraid to change. Shit was getting sloppy, had to hit the brakes. Hard work and dedication is all it takes. Yeah, yo, and if you're with me tonight, keep your hands up, take control of your life. Keep your hands up if you feeling alright. Keep your hands up if you joining the fight, alright, yeah. And if you're with me tonight, keep your hands up, take control of your life. Keep your hands up if you feeling alright. Keep your hands up if you joining the fight. Put your motherfucking hands up and follow me. Joining the fight. Put your motherfucking hands up and follow me. Joining the fight. Put your motherfucking hands. Put your motherfucking hands up and follow me. Come on, put your hands up. With hand skills from outer space. I like your style, your choice of earrings. I'll chill and roll a blunt, you pour a glass of Riesling. Yo, let's get away for the weekend. My heart is breaching, we talk without speaking. And you make my heart skip to the beat. And if I'm a good boy, you always roll me some weed. Stop denying it, you know you a freak. Gotta give it to you for an hour at least to get you to sleep. Passed out by 12, back at it by 3. You're the same girl I used to see in my dreams. For real, how the hell you fit in them jeans? No bra, you got a body fit for a king. No flaws, I pause and soak in the scenery. No words can describe what you really mean to me. If I could, I would make you my wife. If we rush things later, we'll be paying the price. I like your style.
I like your style. So won't you grab a seat, stay for a while. And baby, I like the style too. Then one more time, please. One more time.
1, 2, yo, I like your style. Your open toes, dress fitting like a glove when you're out at the shows. You're sexy with with just a dash of nasty. Intellectual woman, just a pinch of classy, just the way I like it, I must confess. Then you rub my back and there goes my stress. 100% satisfaction guaranteed. You love working the room, you such a little tease. Your body moving to the bass line and melodies. With that waistline, you can bring a fella to his knees. Didn't waste time, I had to make you mine. Even though I wanted to rush, I would take my time. I love to make you blush when I recite my rhymes. We lock eyes and it's like we're locked in time. Your beauty is sublime, you always ease my mind. What else can I say, girl, you're one of a kind. I like your style,
I like your style. So won't you grab a seat, stay for a while. And baby, I like the smile too. And one more time, please, one more time.
yeah, I like your style, the way you don't even gotta try. Strong ass woman, I can see it in your eyes. Independent, but you still need a shoulder to cry on. Need a seat, let me lie down, you climb on. Then fall asleep till the sun comes up. I'm hungry, what up? We getting lunch or what? Then for dessert, whipped cream in the handcuffs. When we're done going rounds, it's hard to stand up. Knees are weak and my heart is racing. High blood pressure like a cardiac patient. Love is what you make it, don't let no one tell you different. Love is trusting, love is giving, love is intimate. Love is innocent, no malice intended. Love is kinship, love is a bond, love is a friendship. Love is trust, please make no mistake. Love is what I see every time I look in your face. I like your style,
I like your style. So won't you grab a seat, stay for a while. And baby, I like the smile too. And one more time, please, one more time. Ooh, one more time, 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 one more time. I like your style, so baby, won't you grab a seat, stay for a while. And ooh, I like your style, I like that smile. Just one more time, yeah. I like your style,
What up, meth? It's good, homie. Yeah, from the USA to Romania. That's how we doing it. We all been through some tough shit. It's the way it goes. Check it. Been through the tough times just like everybody has. You'll never see the future if you're dwelling on the past. Either selling on the Ave or writing in the lab. Some are flipping more than burgers, some are hitting the pad. Some are working for the man, some can make it on their own. I'm a simple man, I wanna buy some land, build a home. The king of my own spot with a $20 throne. As long as I worked hard, I can make it on my own. The pursuit of happiness is at the top of my grind. Remember the kids, listen when you dropping your rhymes. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. The truth is like a slap, it stings the face. But right now, I'm not singing the blues. This one is for everybody paying their dues. I want you to all put your hands in the sky and thank the Most High for being alive. Yeah, come on, yo. Been through the tough times just like everybody has. You'll never see the future if you're dwelling on the past. Some are living in the now, enjoying the day, enjoying the ups and downs that are paving the way. I still remember my friend that passed away, and I still think about him till this day. They
Broadway show, but the crowd left you stranded. Tough times, they make a boy your man. And while you're at the beach, homie, enjoy the sand. Cause right now, I'm not singing the blues. This one is for everybody paying their dues. I want you to all put your hands in the sky and thank the Most High for being alive. Just like everybody has. You'll never see the future if you're dwelling on the past. Some do what they can, some try but can't do it. Some crumble under pressure, some find a way through it. It's not where you're at, but where you started out. When I was born, Pops bought a $20,000 house. And since then, things only changed a little. Not at the top or the bottom, but somewhere in the middle of nowhere. I travel to places in my mind. While most are scared to go there, my soul flares. I find the will to survive. I just purify the rain if the well runs dry. And right now, I'm not singing the blues. This one is for everybody paying their dues. I want you to all put your hands in the sky and thank the Most High for being alive. What seems like a normal Thursday. Celebration was in order. He called his closest friends and got his mother to watch his daughter. A single father who just turned 21. He could die at war, drink at the bar, and buy a gun. The stress on his head must have weighed a ton. Reduced to living a life of crumbs. So now he's off to the bar to celebrate his day of birth. They all left the same time, but his friends made it first. The whole ride there, Jimmy felt he could burst and turned his 97 Accord into a hearse. So on the way to the bar, he stopped by a church, conversating with God about his life and his worth, talking about his baby mom and how he wished it would work, and said he'd take her back despite the fact she dragged him through the dirt. Eyes overflowed, tears ran down his face. His heart started to beat at a rapid pace. All the good times at the bar would have to wait. He crashed the car, paralyzed at the waist. This was the first day. In the rest of his life, he became oh so familiar with those lonely nights. Yo, he might have changed the future, but held on to the past. Watch your step, life can come at you fast. This is the first day in the rest of your life. You better know what it's worth, or at least think twice about the life that you just had to escape. This is the first day. This is the first day. This is the first day in the rest of your life. You better know what it's worth, or at least think twice about the life that you just had to escape. This is the first day. This is the first day. The sun breaks the horizon. Michael is on a mission. As a kid, fed Ritalin for his mental disposition. His father was a Mason. There was always a secret. If there was a secret, best believe Michael could keep it. So he joined the Marines. At the age of 18, he was told to become a man and achieve great things. He was taught to kill and shoot an M16. Left his old life behind as if it was a dream. Said peace to his homies, kissed his girl goodbye, hugged his mother and looked his father in the eye. Thanked him for what they'd done and tried not to cry. His mother was scared but knew her son was one of a kind. Turned into a killer at the drop of a dime, and was the leader of the pack like Optimus Prime. Didn't even notice they were brainwashing his mind to help in the takeover of all mankind. Eyes overflowed, tears ran down his face. His heart started to beat at a rapid pace. All the glory days at war would have to wait. A bullet hit his spine, paralyzed at the waist. This was the first day. In the rest of his life, he became oh so familiar with those lonely nights. See, he might be alive, but he wishes he died. The lesson to be learned, never imprison your mind. This is the first day in the rest of your life. You better know what it's worth, or at least think twice about the life that you just had to escape. This is the first day. This is the first day. This is the first day in the rest of your life. You better know what it's worth, or at least think twice about the life that you just had to escape. This is the first day. This is the first day.
reflect daily on who truly I am. Reminisce on back in the day, drink a brew with my fam. It's hard to put into words what I see with my pupils. A teacher is pointless without a class full of pupils. A chill fills my spine with a feeling I'm not used to. I miss my homies cause we don't chill like we used to. And as I move through the third to the fourth dimension, I like to lay low, but my verse likes to grab your attention. Not to mention, my diction participates in wordplay. Get ready for the weekend with a mid-tempo Thursday. In love since the first day to my last birthday. Listen to the trees, so I'm ready for the earthquake. And on my worst day, I will ask for forgiveness. On my knees with the whole solar system as my witness. I felt the heat from the brightest star in the distance. And thank the Most High for my family and friendships. You gotta get up, you gotta stand strong, you gotta stand up, you better hold on, you gotta get down, gotta lay low, you gotta live now, better age slow, you gotta get up, you gotta stand strong, gotta stand up, you better hold on, gotta get down, gotta lay low, gotta live now, yo. I can't believe that I'm already 29. Started a rhyme at 16, but that was a different time. Was a persistent kind. Learn positive from negative in order to survive. I gotta vent and let it live. Life's a bitch, I bet it is. Doing music to pay the rent is my version of what heaven is. I'm truly a simple man, but my path is complex. A dash of empathy, but my wrath is on deck. Every night I'm sleep dreaming of a way out of the maze. Wake up to reality, wish it was back in the day. Let's go back to 8th grade when everyone was innocent. Did you rock the N64, a Sega Genesis? I look back over the years in mine, it has been a trip. Lay it on the line with absolutely no censorship. And you can tell every word of mine is real. You bask in my sunlight, you love the way it feels. You gotta stand strong, gotta stand up. You better hold on, you gotta get down, gotta lay low, you gotta live now, yo. Ha ha ha, yeah, ha ha, yo, where that real hip hop shit? Where that shit at? Give it up. Every day I wake up, it's a chance to make things right. Use your insight, see through the fog and pack a peace pipe. Everything in moderation, from the US of A to Finland, it's a beautiful combination. I stay calm and patient, and always on the grind. There's a million MCs right now writing down rhymes. My light can now shine, giving you the outline. Let me fill in the blanks, imagine the design. My man hooks him with the beat, I catch him with the rhyme. I make sure to come serious but catchy every time I write. From the heart, no doubt you relate. We all gotta die sometime and come from the same place. Forget the color of your skin, I wanna look into your eyes. A true judge of character, word to the wise. True wisdom comes from life and death. I got next, and it's time to start fresh. It's the way that I am, the way that I talk. It's the way that I stand, the way that I walk. It's the way that I think, the way that I dress. It's the way that I am, the way that I talk. It's the way that I stand, the way that I walk. It's the way that I think, the way that I dress. Massive pain upon your back and brain. You fake motherfuckers that only act insane. Got me ready to desecrate. You wanted to live a nice long life, but you chose a lesser fate. Thought you could levitate. Remember, everyone disintegrates when dropped in the earth. I was cast to hell, tried to escape through a verse. Before you judge me, at least try to relate to me first. I feel out of place like Satan in church. Trapped in outer space, waiting on the ancients at work. It takes dedication plus the patience to search. Days of meditation to put your patience to work. We all know pain's a way of teaching a lesson. Bite your tongue and don't speak in the session. Passive aggression. Every day alive's a blessing, but when will I die? That is the question. It's the way that I am, the way that I talk. It's the way that I stand, the way that I walk. It's the way that I think, the way that I dress. It's the way that I am, the way that I talk. It's the way that I stand, the way that I walk. It's the way that I think, the way that I dress. I don't write to impress, I write to decompress. Let's go line for line, we'll see who is the best. I never really been and one for the braggadocious. A bipolar linebacker that likes to tackle coaches. I rap ferocious, my raps are doses to get you back in motion, so get you back in motion. The flow is like kind buds, they got you back to smoking. Not bragging, boasting, overdosing, coughing, hacking, choking. Either way, I think I got you open, locked and loaded. In return, I caught the moment. The weed is potent, it got me zoning. Send out my G, yes indeed, and check my focus. Next to broken, permanent paralysis, preserving to pronunciate the positive analysis. Observing how we fluctuate through all the different challenges. This middle finger is to those who ever doubted us.